Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Horoscope Gemini, March 23, 2022. You're in an opportunity period for advancing your goals, and your faith in yourself, performance, or what you do is integral. Today and tomorrow, you receive a boost towards your objectives, or you could be awakening to a particular ambition or long-term purpose. Opportunities to expand a business or for personal growth can arise as the Sun and Jupiter head toward alignment at the top of your solar chart, stirring your desire to improve and excel. Generosity and sincerity are in favor. Others may recognize or acknowledge you for your abilities and efforts. It can also be an open, connected, or communicative time for a close relationship. Believe in yourself and your abilities for the most success, but do so without exaggeration, since Jupiter's tendency to go overboard can be its downfall. Mars and Venus, the lovers of the cosmos, continue to dazzle your intimate 8th house of mergers, sexual chemistry, and shared resources, which is precisely why you're feeling some type of way. If you're already coupled, this saucy synergy could suggest that you and your lover are either looking to take things to the next level or are perhaps investing in something as a couple. Single? Don't question your desire for intimacy and emotional closeness at this time. Your heart wants what it wants. On another note, the moon enters warrior-like Aries and your 11th house of individual freedom today. Don't be afraid to take the lead. Be hopeful about your professional journey. As the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus, you may have a radical change of heart when considering your career path. Uranus could be turning your subconscious mind over, but in a positive way, as the Sun supports your professional ambition. Together, both planets indicate a brighter, more hopeful outlook on your career. You may even have a sudden stroke of luck, like being unexpectedly recognized for an impressive milestone or achievement. The sextile could even allude to a surprising insight that can assist with your professional progress. Knowing that Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, will not only stay on in your financial sector after Venus and Mars leave tomorrow, but he is about to move into his last full year here, makes today all about embracing a sense of what's possible. The journey will continue, with Venus and Mars on a mission to leave you with your financial passions and fighting spirit fueled. The whole opposites attract thing is showing itself to be true right now. Is it a momentary crush or destiny? Saying what you mean is going to seem much easier today. Your emotions may bubble up when you least expect it, and you may even send a stinging word out of your mouth without realizing it. The wise will take extra care to burn off energy in the body with exercise and will be mindful of getting proper rest. When the body is conditioned, the mind follows a more predictable path, and relating to others becomes more harmonious. Using this day to help you get serious about setting goals is a wise use of this essence. As much as you may love living in the present and for the moment, the need to have a concrete direction in your life is essential. If you want to get anywhere, take the time. Concentration and sharp thinking are heightened with this vibration, making such tasks much easier for you than usual. Get some paper out and starting writing your ambitions out. Then move on to noting the steps you need to take. The moon has chosen the perfect time to wrap up its monthly visit to your work sector, and not just because your sixth sense will be sharpest right in the heart of the working week. The moon leaves just as forces on the job and career fronts are regrouping, revealing that the month that the Sun has just spent in your career sector was just the starting point. What the moon has left you with an intuitive read on is the powerful forces that were always there but hidden by the Sun's glare and the more mundane update that happens at this time every year. It is finally dawning on you that this is no ordinary professional year. The moon returns for its monthly visit to your relationship sector today, and with perfect timing. Returning just days after the Sun's return to your friendship sector, this not only puts the Sun and Moon back in harmony after last week's full moon, but sets the scene for a positive few days for friendship and relationship building. Your tarot reading for today. The Star, the Empress, and the Magician. There is a clear need to postpone an action that was planned recently. Maybe you are planning a trip, a night out with friends, or even a change of circumstances. Except that the cards show that this action might be dangerous and has been ill-conceived. It is possible that you haven't put enough thought into your project and haven't thought about the pros and cons of this action. You're not in a hurry, take the time to reconsider. It is never too late to reconsider a hasty decision that could hurt you in the near future. Give your ideas some more time to ripen so you can act in an informed way, having considered all the consequences that the action can have. You can postpone this action to a later time if you do not know how to think about it now. It's not important. On the other hand, once you are ready, put all options on the table and choose the best. You can surround yourself with friends if you need guidance. Their advice can be invaluable. Our eyes in the sky. You should be feeling emotionally refreshed and ready to take on the world. The energy here is great for starting new projects, so if you've been putting aside certain tasks, now would be the time to pick them up and execute your plans. This energy likes to move, so you'll likely get a boost to your endurance as well. Your desire for adventure is highlighted now, which could lead to an impulsive excursion away from home. Humor your whims today, fleeting as they may be, and don't be afraid to step out of your normal routine. This afternoon, the moon cozies up to healing asteroid Chiron, and this aspect could go one of two ways. You could do a really great job of putting someone else's needs ahead of your own, which could in turn leave you with the short end of the stick. Or you could finally give yourself permission to be a little bit selfish. This is the time to think about what you want and then act on it. It might feel unnatural to be so self-serving, but we all need to take time out for ourselves now and again. Just remember to be gentle with others when you're letting them know it's all about you right now. While your attention will be drawn in many directions today, the most urgent is Venus and Mars' last full day in your career sector. In all your personal and professional goals and ambitions, today is about not just focusing on what excites you but daring to believe in what's possible. The planets of love and passion are as tightly aligned now as they have been, and thanks to the moon you are emotionally engaged. This transit stimulates insecurities, forcing us to become our own emotional support system. In the past, especially in our formative years, a fear of rejection caused us to shy away from expressing some facet of our identity. Perhaps we were deemed too loud, too opinionated, or accused of taking up too much space. The message: if we are our authentic selves, others will abandon us.